Please only listen to this recording when you can allow yourself to be completely relaxed, and certainly not when you are driving a car or operating any machinery. This recording is aimed at taking you into a deep state of relaxation, where your whole body will relax from head to toe, and as such you need to find the time somewhere comfortable to sit or lie down with your head supported and allow yourself to go into a deep state of relaxation. So please make yourself comfortable. Let your arms rest comfortably against your sides, your legs supported, your head supported by the pillow. With your eyes closed, start to take some nice, long, even breaths in your own time. Even though you're lying perfectly still, you may feel that your breathing is a little more ragged than you want it to be. Or you may be able to feel your heartbeat through your breathing, and that is fine. Because over the coming minutes, I'm going to help you to slow down every single process in your body, using your imagination and your breathing. I wonder if you have become aware of the rhythm of your breathing. That it is your body that decides when to breathe in and when to breathe out. We are not going to try to change anything that your body is used to doing to keep you safe and in good working order. But I am going to ask you to harness it. So the next time you breathe in, I wonder if you can count very slowly from 1 to 4 with your inward breath. And as you breathe out, count out very slowly from 1 to 8 with your outward breath. Feel all the carbon dioxide leaving your lungs. Feel your body flattening as you breathe out, almost further than you need to. Then, letting your body breathe in again, counting from 1 to 4. And this time, as you breathe out, counting from 1 to 8, imagine that as well as carbon dioxide leaving your body, so too is any tension, any discomfort, any pain, just flowing out of your fingertips and out of your toes. One last time now, breathing in and counting from 1 to 4. Then this time, hold your breath for the count to 5. Feel the oxygen trickling down into your chest muscles and your shoulders. Then breathe out slowly, feeling all the tension flowing down your arms and down your legs. Then just hand your breathing back to your body. Let your body breathe for you, just as it does every night as you fall asleep. As you listen to the sound of my voice, feeling your body sink deeper into the mattress or sofa. As you relax there so comfortably, I wonder if you can imagine standing in a room with a blackboard or a whiteboard at the end of the room, just like the one from school or in training. One of those big blackboards that takes up the whole wall. Imagine being pulled towards it until you're standing right up close to it, close enough to touch it. Then imagine you're holding a piece of chalk or a marker pen. And I wonder if you can imagine drawing a huge circle on that blackboard, starting down at the number 6, going all the way up to the number 12, and then from the number 12 back down to the number 6. Then I wonder if you would be willing to use your breathing in the same way as you just used the piece of chalk or pen. So the next time you breathe in, imagine breathing in and rising slowly all the way up one side to the top of that circle. Then, as you breathe out, imagine sliding all the way down the other side back to the bottom. Now, allow yourself to go round the circle several more times in your mind's eye with each breath that you take. With every revolution of that circle, allow your breathing to become slower and slower, going round the circle more and more slowly. Imagine yourself actually making that circular motion with your head. Maybe even feeling as if your whole body is going around and around the circle, with your body and in your mind. Such a soothing, relaxing sensation. The more times you go around the circle, the heavier your body feels, the heavier your legs feel, the heavier your arms feel, the heavier your head feels on the pillow. Feeling that weight in your body sinking lower and lower, deeper and deeper into the chair, sofa or bed. And as your body sinks deeper, allow your mind to spiral downwards, spiraling down into the deepest depths of your subconscious, knowing that the more times you breathe around the circle, the more your mind descends deeper and deeper. Knowing the deeper you go, the lower you go. The more insight your subconscious mind can bring to you. Just allow yourself to be as lazy as you want to be. Listening quietly to the sound of my voice. And while you're listening quietly to the sound of my voice, concentrating again on your breathing. Breathing slowly and steadily, just as though you were sound asleep, or pretending to be sound asleep. And imagining, perhaps, just how comfortable you might look while you're relaxing there. Using the power of your mind to see yourself in your mind's eye, and then using the power of your mind to do whatever has to happen to make you look even more relaxed. And still thinking about your breathing, making quite sure that each breath in lasts the same length of time as the last breath in. And each breath out lasts the same length of time as the last breath out. Even though each breath in will probably be slightly shorter than each breath out. And while you're thinking about your breathing, noticing, perhaps, the weight of your head. And still listening quietly to the sound of my voice. And while you're listening quietly to the sound of my voice, it may be that you'll become aware that you've forgotten to think about your breathing. And that's alright. You can just simply start thinking about your breathing again while you're listening quietly to the sound of my voice and what I'm saying to you here. And in psychology, there's a rule called 7 plus or minus 2. And that means most people can think of 7 things all at once, plus or minus 2. So you should be able to think of at least 5 things all at the same time as you are slipping into a lovely, deep state of relaxation. The sound of my voice, the steadiness of your breathing, the weight of your head against the pillow or cushion, and how you might look from the outside. And that's 4 things. So you can think of those 4 things and add in an awareness of the temperature in the room. So that's 5 things now. And I wonder if you can think of those 5 things and then at the same time notice the way your feet feel. And perhaps how your arms feel. And that's 7 things now. The sound of my voice, the weight of your head, the temperature of the room, the way you look whilst you're relaxing, and your breathing, and your arms, and your feet. And I wonder if you can now add in an 8th thing to all of that. I wonder if your mind is powerful enough to think of 7 plus 1 thing, adding in, perhaps, an awareness of any other sounds around you. And then just testing to see whether you can add yet another input into your senses, so that you're thinking of 9 things all at once. That's 7 plus 2. Thinking about all those 8 inputs to your senses, and then maybe adding an awareness of the way your eyes feel while you're thinking about all those other things. The weight of your head, your breathing, how you look from the outside, the temperature of the room, your feet, your arms, the sound of my voice, and any other sounds around you. And of course, when anybody thinks of all these things, what they are really doing is scanning around them one after the other very quickly. So quickly it feels as if they're thinking of them all at once. In the world of computers, that would be called time sharing. sharing your available resources between the different tasks you are attempting to perform all at once. And that's why some people can think of only 5 things, because it's the limit of their memory, while others can actually think of 9 things. And I wonder how well your memory is working as you struggle to remember those 9 things. The weight of your head, your breathing, how you look from the outside, the temperature of the room, your feet, your arms, the sound of my voice, any other sounds around you, and how your eyes feel. And now you can think of how good it will feel when you simply allow yourself to think only the most important thing of all. Concentrating all your energies onto that one most important thing of all, which is going to be so easy to think of. Now that you're going to allow yourself to think only one thing instead of 9. And that one thing is how good it feels to think of only one thing. Thinking how relaxed you can be now. That you're only thinking of how relaxed you might like to be. Relaxing in your mind and in your body. No need to think anything at all. Really. No need to do anything. Nobody wanting anything, nobody expecting anything. And absolutely nothing whatsoever for you to do except to relax. At this point, you can allow your mind to wander away. Follow your subconscious anywhere it wants to take you. Or you can continue to listen to the sound of my voice, and I will help your body turn off every single muscle from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. While listening to the sound of my voice, turn all your attention to your toes. Imagine your toes becoming completely relaxed. Just because you are not standing on them, hanging like windsocks on a windless day. No push and no pull in the muscles of the toes. Imagining those toes, muscles, tendons, ligaments, so limp and loose. And as you focus on your toes, imagine the tingling, comfortable numbness starting right down in the base of all 10 toes, becoming stronger and stronger, rising higher and higher, pushing out against the skin, maybe in some places moving outside the skin, until that tingling numbness makes it almost impossible to distinguish each individual toe. All you can feel is 2 bands of numbness on the ends of your feet, as that feeling becomes more and more pronounced, until it becomes so pronounced, so strong, that you have to let it spill over. Spill over like a tsunami, down into the balls of your feet, turning off all muscles in the front half of your feet, until you can't tell where your toes end and the air begins. The front half of your feet feel completely flat. Maybe you can feel all sensation, all tension draining out of your toes. Now let that feeling run backwards towards your ankles, turning off all the muscles of your feet along the tops of your feet, losing sensation in your arches, in your heels. A lovely warm liquid feeling rolling into your ankles, floating around the cartilage, the tendons, the ligaments, the muscles, the bones. Knowing this is the power of your imagination, your subconscious mind, turning off all sensation just as it can create sensations. You have the power to turn on nice sensations and turn off unpleasant sensations. So feel the numbness rolling up your calves, into the big muscles at the backs of your calves. Feeling the muscles there lie flat against the mattress or cushion. All sensation draining away from those muscles as it rolls on further across your shins, all the way to your knees. Now the lower half of your legs feel like they are just dissolving away. All feeling draining from the lower half of your legs, out of your toes, all tension just floating away. The feeling is rolling on up to your thighs, feeling the huge muscles which run down the sides of your thigh. Soften, relax, lie back. Freeing up all the neural pathways to carry those sensations straight to your mind, intensifying every sensation. And as you free up those neural pathways, you also allow the life force in the lower half of your body to carry this numbing sensation all the way to your feet and back up. The whole lower half of your body is losing all feeling, dissolving, turning your thighs from 3D to 2D. Like a heavy, warm velvet blanket has been laid across your body from your hips to your toes. Let that relaxation spread across your abdomen now. All the essential organs drinking in that sensation of relaxation. Imagining your liver relaxing, rejuvenating. Imagining the flow of liquid through the kidneys slowing to a trickle. Imagining the heaviness in your gut as every inch and centimetre of your gut just lets go. Relaxes like a garden hose just dropped on the patio. No push, no pull in those muscles. Feel your heart beating just the right rate now, and your lungs inflating and deflating at just the right pace. As the relaxation moves into your shoulders. If you haven't already relaxed every single muscle in your shoulders, just let them go now. Feel the wash of relaxation rolling down your collarbones, into your shoulder blades, down into your shoulder joints, pulling there, then running on down your arms to your elbows, actually feeling that liquid relaxation moving to your wrists, to your fingers, making your fingers almost as relaxed as your toes. Now you have succeeded in turning off every single muscle from your neck to your toes. It feels as if you're floating on a warm, comfortable bed of air. Just by becoming this relaxed, you allow your body to start the process of self-healing. By going down this far and this deep, your body can release all the theta healing waves it needs to put everything back into perfect working order. Imagine those waves now flooding down from your head, across your forehead, down the sides of your eyes, down your cheeks, into your jaw. Feeling your jaw so relaxed. Then seeping down your body, sinking into every muscle, tissue, nerve, cell, right down into your DNA. As long as your body remains in hypnosis today, you will feel the benefit of this self-healing throughout your body. But your mind can walk away. I wonder if you can imagine the two parts of your body dividing. Feel your mind pulling out of your physical body so you can look down on yourself and then turning, walk away from the physical world completely. Leave your physical body and any troubles in the physical world behind. Just walk away. Your step feeling so light now that all that weight has been lifted. Letting your mind show you anything it wishes to. Letting you see or sense or feel or hear anything. As you walk away, I wonder if you can imagine a stairway leading downwards. A big, wide, open, inviting stairway. That stairway can look like anything you wish. It can be inside or outside. It may be a stairway that you are familiar with, or it may be one created from your imagination. As you approach the top of the stairway, you look downwards, noticing there are 10 steps to the bottom, to the deepest level. But if I told you that at the bottom of the staircase is a place you love to go, somewhere you feel totally relaxed, where everything is just perfect. You know how much you want to go down there. You know how much more relaxed you will feel with each step down. So as you step onto the 10th step, bring one foot forward and step down to the 9th step, feeling the tread beneath your foot. Bring the other foot forward to reach down to the 8th step, doubling your relaxation. You may discover yourself going even deeper and deeper down to the 7th step. So relaxed and feeling so good. And on the 6th step, just let go. That's right, deeper and deeper. Finding it so curious just how deeply relaxed you can allow yourself to be. 5th step now, just allowing it to happen. Halfway there, halfway down to that perfect place where nothing is expected of you. All you have to do is just keep going. So go ahead. Fourth step. Going deeper and deeper. Knowing only you can allow yourself to relax so well. Third step. Letting it happen. And I wonder if you will go deeper into trance than you have ever experienced. That's right. Very good. Second step. Almost there. Doubling your trance once again. Going all the way down now. First step. So relaxed. And all you have to do now is step forward and out. So go ahead. Imagine stepping out into this beautiful place where you feel so happy, so comfortable, where everything is just as you need it to be. Feel the warmth coming round your shoulders, around your back, embracing you. Feel the calm seeping into your body in this tranquil, serene place. Maybe it feels as if you have plunged yourself into an endless sense of calm. Feel it rushing up into your body, pushing away any last vestiges of tension. Maybe you can actually feel the interchange of calm for tension. Feeling your whole body becoming more and more relaxed. This is where you feel most safe. Somewhere you feel most comforted. Perhaps it is a place in nature, a beach, a forest, a lake, a mountain, or somewhere within your own home, or the home of someone you love very much. This place is private. A safe place private within your own mind. A place you can come and go from. Whenever you are here, you feel totally safe. No one can come here without you inviting them. This is a place of peace, serenity, harmony, a place of balance. The longer you spend here, the more relaxed you are. You can come back here whenever you please. When anything is overwhelming or upsetting, you can retreat back here, leaving it all behind. All you have to do is count to 5, and you will be in this safe, comfortable, happy place. I wonder if there is somewhere you might like to sit down or lie down, letting everything go. I wonder if you can imagine your brain like the hard drive of a computer. Everything you have ever experienced in your life is in that hard drive. But so much has happened to you. You have experienced so much that so many files have been entered into your hard drive, it has become completely full. All your experiences, emotions, people, events are inside folders, inside other folders, inside other folders. Some pushed so far down inside your mind that you have totally forgotten they are even there. But your body has not. And your body is responding to those things which are in that hard drive, which your mind has completely forgotten. These are things that don't serve you, things that have hurt you, upset you, angered you, but which you have already learned every lesson from, so you don't need to still be there. They are just memories, not useful memories. Just like with a computer hard drive, when the drive is too full, it does not function properly. Sometimes when you connect it, it doesn't work, so you can't see the files, or the files take ages to load. It is the same with the brain. You have so much in your brain that is full, and it is hard to know what is useful and what you need to let go. Just like the hard drive for a computer, nothing gets deleted unless you delete it. But it would take you so long to go through every memory, every thought, every event, every person you've ever interacted with to work out what is useful and what isn't. It simply isn't possible. But your subconscious can. Your subconscious is a servo mechanism, and it can do whatever you need it to do to make you more comfortable, happier, calmer. So I wonder if you're aware you need to free up space in your mind. And I wonder if you could ask your subconscious in your mind to start the process of clearing out this hard drive. And you can imagine that now. Imagine your subconscious dipping into the hard drive that is your brain and starting to pull out anything that doesn't serve you. Over the coming hours, days, weeks, you might find yourself thinking of things you have not thought of for a long time. Maybe never thought of as far as you can remember. And that will be your subconscious asking you if you need to keep this memory, this information, or you can press delete, and you can decide. And over the coming hours, days, weeks, you will be very aware of having more space in your mind to think, to consider, in an atmosphere of calm. The simple removing of unnecessary memories from your hard drive will make you feel so much more balanced, so much more calm. Just as you left your physical body to be soothed and healed by the theta waves in your body, you can leave your subconscious mind here to go through all these contents in your brain, but you can wander off, wander away, go deeper into your body and your mind than you have ever been before. I wonder if you would like to go even deeper, down to a place where everything you need to know can be made available to you. And you don't have to do anything at all except listen to me counting backwards from 10 to 1. With each number that I count, you will slide deeper and deeper until you reach the deepest place inside you. 10. Deeper and deeper. 9. Deeper still. 8. Going lower and lower. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Sliding down deeper and deeper. 5. Halfway there. Deeper than you've ever been sliding down deeper and deeper. 3, deeper still. 2, twice as deep as you've ever been before. And 1. I wonder if you can imagine yourself arriving in a place that's so comfortable and so warm and so relaxing. And in the distance you can see a light, a small light. And as you focus on it, the light starts to grow bigger. It seems as though the light is advancing towards you, towards where you are waiting, comfortably relaxed. And that light is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you feel the power in that light. The power to move towards you and engulf you in this wonderful sense of relaxation. Feeling that light all around you. How everything around you is bright, bright, bright. Feeling the power coming down through the top of your head and radiating down through your arms and your legs. And you become aware that you are in a room. Everything is the colour of calm, so clean. The walls are the colour of calm, the ceiling and the floor. Everything around you is bright. This bright colour of calm. In the middle of this room are 2 chairs, just placed in the middle of the room. And I wonder if you feel drawn to walk over to those chairs and sit down. And as you sit down, feeling the comfortable reassurance of the chair against your back. Feeling your subconscious all around you, helping you, protecting you. Just enjoying the feeling of being comfortable. As you're sitting in that chair, feeling so completely relaxed. Way down here, inside your own body. I wonder if you're aware that there's still a part of you inside of you that causes you so many problems. And we're so very grateful that over the last number of years, so much has already been revealed to you. But there's maybe still a part of you that sometimes you just can't contain. And it rises up when things happen, or things are said and done. Or there's certain people around, and you feel it takes control of you, and your actions, and your words, and your feelings. Sometimes can run completely out of control. And this part of you is evident all around you. And maybe there's more than one part of you that you find difficult to deal with, that you struggle with. Maybe there's several parts of you that you wish you could just cut off, extract, leave behind. Because maybe these parts disturb your inner peace, make you angry or anxious or worried or guilty. And having these parts inside of you is normal. Everybody develops different ways of reacting to situations and different parts inside of them. They react when certain things happen over the course of their lives. But not everyone has had such extreme things happen to them, or has to deal with such extreme circumstances as you do. And when you do, those reactions, those feelings, those emotions are as extreme as what happened. Maybe now as I'm talking about the different parts of you, maybe you're very aware of these parts already. Or maybe you're becoming more aware of them as we talk. Maybe all the different things that have happened to you, that have destabilized you over the years, are starting to come back to you now. things that make you feel uncomfortable, hurt, sad, difficult. And all these parts are inside you day in and day out. And wouldn't it be nice if you were able to just reach into your body and extract the most troublesome part of you and talk to it? Find out what happened to create these feelings. These difficulties are right down here in hypnosis. You can, in this deep level of hypnosis, you can actually reach into your body and pull out the part that's making things so hard for you right now. And you can do that just by using your imagination. So I'm going to ask you, as you sit in that chair, looking around you, feeling your subconscious helping you, I'm going to ask you to imagine reaching inside your own body and in one fell swoop, pulling out of you the part of you that causes you the most problems in your life, and just put it in the chair opposite you. And look at what's happening, what's now in that chair. Just pay attention to what you can see in the chair. If you can see a true form of a part of you at some age, or even just a baby life. You have pulled out of you the part of you that you have wanted to leave behind for so long, but you can't stop. But you can't. Because it's a true part of you, created by everything you've experienced. And right now you're sitting looking at the part, just by paying attention to what age that part might be. And if you can't actually see, you can sense this part of you. Look closely at any expression. Set of the shoulders, the look in their eyes, paying attention to anything that you can see right now sitting in front of you. And I'm going to ask you to talk to that part. Because right here in this room, you are in control of everything that happens. You are safe. You have total control of this part right now. I'm going to ask you to begin by telling this part how it troubles you, how it holds you back, how difficult it is to live your life with these feelings, these emotions inside of you. Go ahead and say everything you need to say. And even when you're talking, you can still hear the sound of my voice, but it's lower than your voice. And as you're saying what you need to say about the difficulties, the problems, the emotions, just allow yourself to see the impact on whatever is sitting in the chair opposite you. This is your moment to say everything. Don't hold back. And notice as you're talking, this part of you is listening. Listening to what you have to say. And all you need to do is make it clear that you can't go on the way things have been. You can't allow this part of you to derail you when you least expect it. You can't allow this part to make you feel emotions, feelings, sensations that stop you in your tracks. Maybe as you're talking directly to this part now, as you're allowing the communication between the two of you to be clear and open. Maybe you're opening the door to the understanding of enough. Really enough. That you need help, not obstacles. And the time has come to find a resolution between you and this part. To let whatever has caused this part to come forward inside of you, to let go. When you've said everything that you want to say, when you've made it clear how difficult everything has been and continues to be to this point, I wonder if you might let the part explain. I wonder if you would be interested in letting this part tell you why. Why does it make you feel this way? What happened? So go ahead when you're ready, pass the floor to this part of you and watch and listen as it talks. Tells you what happened. And even though you can hear the part, you can also still hear my voice, but it's quieter. Just allow yourself to listen to the explanation being offered to you right now by this part of you with the help of your subconscious. And even if what's being said makes you sad or angry or upset, just listen and understand. Every single part of you was created at a time when your body was knocked off balance and something hurt you, threatened you, upset you. And this part of you stepped forward and said, out of the way, I'll deal with this. Was left having absorbed all this trauma on your behalf, with no idea how to get rid of it. And that's what you've been feeling for so long inside your body. All the after effects of this trauma pinging around inside you like a pinball machine. And this part, stuck in that moment. This part trying to explain to you the origin of what happened. I wonder if it might even begin to show you on one of the walls a video of what happened. I wonder if your mind might begin to play the images of exactly what happened to you to cause you to feel what you have been feeling right now in this present day. Your body's like a hard drive, and it takes everything and stores everything. And when it's too full, just like the hard drive, it malfunctions. And it throws up all the information that it's got inside. Right now, your subconscious is showing you what caused this, what provokes your emotions. By the way you do what you do, it hurts you, makes you feel guilty. Makes you feel sad, hurts your body. Just allow everything you can see and feel and hear and sense right now to flow through you an explanation. Knowing that everything that's being laid before you can now come back in dreams and daydreams and imagination. Your body working with you, for you, to help you. As you're listening or sensing or understanding what's happened, I wonder if you begin to feel some measure of sympathy for this part in front of you. I wonder if you can see how hard it tried to protect you, to shelter you, to bolster you. I wonder if you can see the ravages of what happened on the face of the part in front of you. I wonder if you can feel it, just as that part transfers its anger, its emotion, its upsetting to you at any given moment, when you have no idea what's coming. It can do that right now. It can transfer this emotion to you. And if it's too much, if when the emotion comes soaring through to you, you just feel overwhelmed by what you're seeing or feeling or hearing or sensing, just imagine drawing down a glass screen in front of you. Now you feel nothing. Now you're just an investigator, looking for clues, absorbing information, and all emotions turned off. Now you're more able to see what caused the feelings, what caused these emotions. And now, as the adult that you are, with the wisdom that you have now, you're able to see exactly what hurt you the most. And how even if something that wouldn't really bother you now would have completely derailed you. But it derailed you when you had immature emotions, immature responses, because you didn't have the wisdom that you have now. And everything that's playing out in your mind, in your body right now, is leading you towards understanding. Leading you towards understanding the parts that are inside of you. Equal parts of you. And I wonder if you realize that to find peace, to find a level where you can enjoy and be calm and smile and laugh, you need to put moments like this behind you. Not something you can do in the physical world, but right down here, this deep inside of you. I wonder if you can find a level of forgiveness. Forgiveness of the person you were then and the way you reacted. Forgiveness of these feelings that you've been harboring for so long. Forgiveness of this part of you for making you feel this emotion over and over and over again. Beginning to understand now where it all began, where it all started. And just as you're understanding, as you're seeing, as you're feeling all those emotions from the very moment where everything began, I wonder if you could begin to feel them dissipate inside of you. Begin to feel a lessening of that emotion, just by coming back down here, this deep, to this place you've brought relief, because this part of you has been waiting for so long for you to understand, for you to begin to comprehend the emotions that seethe inside of you for so long. You may be experiencing a rush of relief, or it may be calm, just a gentle, calm expelling of all that upset from your body. Knows best how to calm you, how to reward you for coming down here to this place and listening. I wonder if you might find it you're having listened to everything that part has to say, or explain, maybe having seen it, or felt it, or sensed it. I wonder if you can offer it some words of comfort. I wonder if you can tell this part of you, it's okay. Do you understand better now? You felt everything that's felt. Not just every time these feelings rush back to hijack you, right here, right now. You felt it, really experienced it. And you know this part of you will be with you all the way through this life on the physical plane. This part of you is an integral part of you. There will be things you've learned even from the deepest, most horrible things you've encountered. There were lessons that formed you, made you strong, resilient, resourceful. So even though you have endured what destabilized you and upset you, was unpleasant, and has been reverberating through your life for so long, it also brought you attributes which will take you forward now with this part, back in harmony with your body. No more fighting. No more raging emotions or reactions. You and this part of you are partners, and will be partners for the rest of your life. The only thing that can help both of you most right now is understanding, and working side by side to overcome, to accept, to rebuild. I wonder right now if you might feel a desire to embrace this other part of you, or to shake hands, and just say clearly, it's okay. We were both there. I'll help you. Because that's what this part needs. It needs you to feel. It needs you to understand. It needs you to help. Just as it has always tried to help you. And in the coming days, weeks, months, when you return to the physical world, you'll be aware of this part inside of you. You'll be so aware of the feelings that rip around you when you're least expecting it. But now you'll know why. And over the coming days, weeks, months, you'll find those feelings dissipate. And then disappear. Because their usefulness is done now. You understand now more lessons learned to help you go forward in this life. I wonder if you can take a nice, long, deep breath. You might even begin to feel this part of you starting to reabsorb back into your body. Either just letting it happen, or pulling that part into you. Feeling it inside you. Feeling the pillar, the strength inside of you now. And knowing from this moment forward, everything changes. Everything is calmer, easier, more relaxed. All the lessons you have ever needed to learn filed away into your support system. Overcoming this riot of emotion that you once experienced. Transforming it into calm, solid strength. And in a moment when I count from 1 to 5 and bring you back to the conscious state, you'll be aware of that strength. Aware of this new feeling. Feeling strong, determined, resolved. Feeling a partnership. Feeling you have been shown everything you needed to be shown right now to go forward in whatever way you want to do, or feel, or say. And this feeling will get stronger and stronger over the next 24 hours. And you just allow yourself to surround your body with an easy sense of calm. I'm going to ask you to take one more easy breath. And I'm going to start counting and bring the different parts of your body back together in unison. Healthy, calm, unison. Allow yourself to simulate back into the present moment with all the information, all the images and words that you've experienced in hypnosis today. And then take a few moments to allow all the feelings to return to your extremities, And then just enjoy a few hours of peace and calm and easiness doing something you love. Reward yourself for the effort that you have made today. 1. Feel your physical body coming back together with your conscious and subconscious mind. 2. Coming up through the layers of consciousness, feeling calmer and calmer as you rise gently. 3. Remembering everything that your body wants you to remember. See, feel, hear, sense today. 4. Becoming more and more aware of everything around you as you rise higher and higher. And 5. Open your eyes when you're ready. No rush.